Hey, Vanna. Hello, only to Vanna, apparently. Hey, Killface. People slow coming in tonight. Hey, Pika. Would be your magical girl power? Is depression a power? Because if depression is a power... more of a debuff than anything? For my power, I'm gonna say putting people to sleep for my power. that'd be my magical girl power. Putting people to sleep. Hi, Pop-Tart. Hey, Jenna. Insomnia Magical Girl. Yeah. That'd be my name, I suppose. Not like I get sleep. Yeah, that's my magical girl persona. I make everyone else sleep while never getting any of myself. I take all the sleep that I never get and cast it on other people. My color scheme. I'm gonna go red and black. Hey, Uncle Buck. Good color. Good. They are good colors. Naps are good for depression because you forget about everything that bothers you because you're unconscious. The issue that I run into is I nap and then like I nap too long and then I can't sleep. So I get I get 2-3 hours where I get 2 or 3 hours where I'm not depressed because I'm napping. But then, I'm up all, but then I can't sleep, so I'm just sitting there laying there depressed for hours. So take like 3 naps a day, but I'll wake up by 3 or 4 a.m. and not be able to sleep. Exactly. I sometimes have trouble, even for napping, I sometimes have trouble. Made sure to nap early today so I wouldn't miss this live. Good plan, Uncle Buck, good plan. Hey Newman, this game looks peak. Hey Bambi. Personally, I do think this game is actually pretty good. It's pretty fun. Cafe Shiba. Did I play another Cafe Shiba game? It seems I did not. I need to go get ice. Alright, I'll give you time to get ice. Let me know when you've got your ice. Got my voter card today for the federal election. Luckily, my polling station is actually pretty close by. So it should be easy for me to get down and vote. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Matt. Play as Leslie? I am. In the game, you get to choose your gender. You can play as a guy or a girl. I chose to play as a girl. Alright. Just getting away from the music. Getting a little bit tired of the theme song just now, so I'm just, I'll give Uncle Buck a couple more minutes. Yeah, early voting is a ways away, but the actual election day, the voting station is close by. At least if this is the place I'm thinking about. If this is the place I think it is. You're back? Alright. So, for those who need a reminder, we are playing as Yuki. Kind of a weeb, kind of a loser. We have, we apparently have some sort of magical ability that lets us stop time. Our childhood friend is Hikari. She has healing magic. The two of us enrolled in a magical girl academy. There we met Yui, a kind of soft-spoken, kind of nerdy girl who also likes baking. Yui and I both decided that we want to find girlfriends before New Year's. And last week we met Miyu, who is sort of the school idol. She's beautiful, she's brilliant. She has strong magic. We don't actually know what her magic is yet, but she is the youngest ever to awaken to her magic. Or she awakened... Hey, Brooka. She's the youngest girl ever to awaken to her magic. She's on every extracurricular. So yeah. Alright, let's head to school. After alchemy class finishes for the day. Aw! I don't get to do my German-French accent this time. Tag yourself, I'm Cutie Star. We did alchemy class, but I don't get to do my French-German accent. Anyway, after alchemy class finishes for the day, I hang around in the lab with Hikari and Yui. Grr, I just can't get my head around how this potion is supposed to work. Do you want some help? I think I've got this one figured out. Oh, that would be so kind of you. Is it okay if we stay here during lunch and work on it? Sure, let's do that. Yuki, do you want to stay here with us? No way! I'm not skipping my lunch to study alchemy. I've got to eat. That should be Brazilian. No, someone else is a Brazilian. The history of magical girl teachers. The teacher for history of magical girls. That one's Brazilian. Hi, JJ. I didn't look up what Brazilian accents sound like. Hey, Scapegoat. So. There! Go on then! I wave to the girls and leave the lab. This one is the guy teacher. Henri Stein, I think? Normally we all eat lunch together on the rooftop, but since I'm on my own today, I might go eat somewhere else. When I walk through the hallway, I catch a glimpse of the courtyard outside. It seems nice and warm, and as much as I hate being outdoors, I can't help but think it would be enjoyable to sit among the cherry blossoms and eat. Well, that decides it. Today, Yuki is braving the unknown and eating lunch in the courtyard. When I get outside, I hear the faintest meow of a cat. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty! Could it be? Did someone bring their pet to school? I decide to ignore it. Hey, no! No, look for the cat! Stupid Yuki. I decide to ignore it and start looking for a place to sit. The big cherry blossom tree in the center of the courtyard looks lovely. I might sit in the shade. As I walk over, I hear the cat meowing again. Where on earth is that coming from? I poke my head around the side of the tree and see the cat in question. More importantly, I spot a cute young girl playing with the cat. Kaori Bonnet. Kaori? Kaori? What would it be, Kaori or Kaori? I'm gonna say Kaori. I bet Mew's magical power is being a cat. The blonde girl is smiling as she tickles the cat. She seems to be in a world of her own. She looks far too young. Is it Billy Hellbit? It's possible I might actually be misremembering her a bit. She might be the cutesy one. If I remember correctly, I think she's cutesy and also a tsundere. So she's a cutesy bitch. She looks far too young to be a student at this academy. I thought you had to graduate high school before coming here. Still, she's wearing the academy uniform, so there can be no doubt that she studies here. I wonder if she's some sort of child prodigy. Maybe she's even smarter than Mew? Or maybe she just looks young. The cat purrs as the girl rubs its tummy. Also, kitty, 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 kitty. If the sporty girl isn't bitchy, she's cute. The sporty girl is very nice. The sporty girl is like the nicest of them all. I suppose Yui is also very nice. Yui and the sporty girl are both super nice. But where Yui is kind of quiet, the sporty girl is very outgoing. The cat purrs as the girl rubs its tummy. I even hear her giggle a little, a sweet, angelic melody that fills me with joy. I seem to have forgotten what I'm doing and realize I'm standing and staring like a creep. I try to step back, but I stumble over something and trip. Although I managed to catch myself before falling, my clumsiness has scared the cat away. It shrieks and bolts out of the courtyard. No! Come back, kitty! I didn't get to pet you! I wanted to pet the kitty! The blonde girl looks startled and she turns in my direction. Oh, mon Dieu! You flipping idiot! You scared away the cat! I definitely wasn't expecting this cute young girl to call me an idiot with such disdain in her voice. See? Ugh! Unbelievable! What are you even doing here? Were you perving on me? No, of course not. I heard a cat, so you thought you'd come over and scare it away. How annoying! Espèce de partie! Calice de tabernacle! Hey, Jordan. Well, don't just stand there. Apologize to me. Sorry. I can't hear you! Wow, being bilingual makes it worse. I said I'm sorry! I didn't mean to scare the cat away. France! It's off! I should teach you a lesson or two about respect. Hang on just a second. I don't think you should be speaking to me like this. I'm your elder, you know. You're way too young to be treating me this way. I swear the girl's eyes flash red with rage. She looks at the badge on my vest and takes in the fact that I'm a first-year student. You're a first year! Sassy droll! Sassy droll. Look at my badge. Look closely. I'm a second year. That means I'm your senior. She needs a beret for her flyaways. Right? I may look young, but I'm older than you, so you'll show me some respect. I'm gobsmacked. How the hell is this brat older than me? Sorry, I honestly thought you were younger. You just looked so cute and innocent playing with that cat. The girl's face blushes bright red. Cute? Shut up! Who asked you anyway? I mean, even if you think I'm cute, you're still a creep. My bad. Look, I'll just get out of your way. Sorry for troubling you. See? Absolute tsundere. Ooh, wait. I didn't say I wanted you to leave, did I? Idiot! You can stay if you really want. I'm not sure if I want to stay. You've been nothing but mean to me. I'm sorry. Please stay, I'll be nice. I shouldn't have said those mean things. You're an idiot if you thought I was really being mean to you. There you go again. Ah, I just can't help it. You have this face that just makes you look stupid. Right. See you. I turn and begin to walk away. As I walk off, I feel a tug at my sleeve. I turn back. Please don't go. I want to be friends with you. Really? Yes, you idiot. Yes, please. Okay. We can be friends on one condition. What's that? You can't call me an idiot anymore. Fine. But it will be difficult. Just do your best. What is your name anyway? I'm Kaori, and I already know that you're Yuki. How did you know that? A few people are talking about you. Apparently your magic power is almost non-existent. Yep, that sounds like me. Well, maybe you'll learn a few things if you hang out with me. Okay, that sounds good. I'd appreciate the help. Good. Anyway, I have to go find that cat you scared away. Honestly, you've caused me so much trouble today. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye. Kaori rushes off. I'm not really sure what just happened. Did I make a friend, or a new and powerful foe? Regardless, Kaori is a complete handful. I'll have to keep on guard around her. I decide it's time to eat my lunch just as the school bell rings, signaling the start of the next class. Great. Guess I'll go hungry today. The usual crowd has gathered to wait for me at the school gate. However, there's one new face in the mix. Could you have kept us waiting any longer? Honestly, just what are you good for? Kaori's right. We've been waiting here for ages. Where have you been? I grabbed something to eat because I missed lunch today. You ate without me? Betrayed! Honestly, do you even think before you act? Yuki, sorry everyone is so hostile. I'm used to it. Oh, Miyu is here too. Hello. Somehow I've managed to amass a group of female friends without even trying. But I never expected having my own harem would be so exhausting. Hikari, did you know Kaori before today? Nope. We met her just now. She said she was waiting for you, so I think she said she was waiting for you too. I think we instantly bonded over that. Sheesh, you act like you're best friends. It's because we're united against idiots. Hey, you promised you wouldn't call me an idiot anymore. I didn't. I was talking about idiots in general. You... Just say it. I don't want to now. This seems like it might drag out for a while. I'm going elsewhere. See you. We say goodbye to Miu. Yui leaves shortly after, and then it's just me and my 2 bullies left standing. Oh, Kaori, where do you live? We could walk home together. Oh, that's sweet of you, but I live in the dorm. I live in the dorms here. Oh, really? Just like Yui, then. Is that so? I've never seen her around. Maybe I should give her a try. Maybe I should give her a slight French accent. Is that so? I've never seen her around there. Weird. I'll keep a lookout and say hello if I see her. Yeah, I'm really glad we met today. Me too. It's nice having a friend that isn't a complete waste of space. Was that directed at me? No, of course not. I heave a sigh and I think the girls feel bad for me. At least for a second. Well, I should get home. Mom tends to worry if I stay out too late. Yuki, will you walk home with me? Sorry, I've got things to take care of. Yuki, stop being rude! Like, that's like a week and a half straight. Okay. I liked how Mia's voice was just yours. I mean, like, I kind of want to do like a, I kind of want to like do like a deep voice, deep emo, but I can't. I kind of imagine Miu as having like a deeper voice for a woman. Yo, all elegant and shit. Hikari wanders away. You! Kaori points a finger at me violently. What did I do now? When you have free time, you will come and talk to me. No excuses! I don't want to always be by myself. Don't object. But don't expect me to wait around for you every single day. I'm not lonely, you know. Twist is going to be Yuki's a sociopath? That is not the twist. I'm getting very mixed signals from Kaori. Fine, I'll come and see you, just sometimes. Good. I hang out at the department store on some nights, but for now I'm going home. Goodbye! She spins around and hurriedly walks off. I let out a sigh of relief. I'm glad that encounter is over. I let out a yawn and realized that I'm more exhausted than I thought. Maybe I should just head home and hit the hay early tonight. Being friends with Kaori is probably going to continue to drain my energy. Yay! Kaori now available to spend time with. Check her schedule to see where she hangs out. Yay! For once, today's class seems to pass by in a blur. Or classes. I even managed to eat lunch peacefully with Hikari and Yui. If every day was like this one, I think I could easily get used to a nice and peaceful school life. You know what? I'll say this. Here's what I'm going to say. I won't spoil anything. What I'll say is that very early in the first episode, there was a hint towards what the twist of this game is. So we have already gotten a hint. Feel like they're not learning anything? Sure we are. So yeah, we have already gotten a hint towards what the ultimate twist is. When I left my afternoon class, I overheard a few girls in the corridor having a grand old chat. He bought me this amazing pair of boots. He's so thoughtful. I'm so jealous of you. I wish I had a boyfriend that bought me nice things. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get a boyfriend. One day. It's not fair! I've had my eye on a few expensive items on sale at the department store, but I need someone to buy them for me. Girls seem to really swoon when a guy buys them gifts. That gives me an idea. Maybe I could check out this department store and see if there are any gifts my friends would like. But I'd have to choose carefully. I know Hikari likes cute and fun stuff. The other girls, however, I have no clue about. Yui is so secretive and quiet. Miu is Little Miss Perfect, and Kaori is... Well, I'm pretty sure she's a dominatrix in her spare time. She is not. She is a total sub. Come on, personality... That is an absolute sub personality she's got. Right? You all agree with me, right? That, you know, that tsundere personality she's got, that is very much a submissive. She is a bottom in the bedroom. Can you explain the reason? Because, like, she acts all bratty, like, she acts bratty and dominant, but she is desperate for approval. She put... No, it's just because, like, she is so desperate to be liked. You know, like, we start to walk off and she's like, no, please don't. She's a bratty bottom. That's what she is. She is a bratty bottom. She definitely gets off on being dominated. And no one will ever... Yeah, it's just... That's just... That personality type, yeah. I should keep in mind that since the girls all have different tastes, I should only give specific gifts to each girl. Well, when I have some time, I should visit the department store. If I pick a nice gift for someone, maybe I can convince them to be my girlfriend. It's like bribery, but socially acceptable. Alright, I like that. I like that one. That's funny. That one's good. That one's good. I can now travel to the department store. That's my game. What I'm actually going to do instead... Yo, I just remembered. The manager wanted me to ask if you can come in every weekend until Christmas. Is that cool? You'd only have to work until 3 a.m. each night, so it's not too bad. You should see the look in your face. I'm messing with you, dude. Chill. You know I've got the 3 a.m. shifts. Actually, I think it's me working every weekend till Christmas. Damn, that's depressing. Ah well, I need the dough. Gotta keep at it. Very cruel joke. The guide I'm using recommends buying a bunch of lollipops. The voice acting is the best part. Hey, what's up, Marceline? One of the other first-year students asked me where to find the bathrooms. I should get everyone something special to them. Buys 5 identical lollipops. Yep. I told her that if she can't figure that out on her own, she doesn't deserve to be at this academy. So, of course, she starts crying and making a big scene. I told her I was sorry, then I took her hand and showed her where to go. After that, she smiled a little. Gosh, talk about embarrassing. So Marceline is kind of a biatch. Thank you. I'll treasure this. Can I give her another one? Nah. Already give her. Can't give her another one. Alright. Hello, cutie. My, you are an absolute delight! Who's Marceline? She's the help menu, basically. Why, I have a daughter about your age. Maybe I could introduce you to. Did you want to buy anything? Oh, heavens no! I just came in to say hello to you! There's a line of customers. If you're not shopping, I'll need you to step aside, thanks. How rude! Now there's no way I'll introduce you to my daughter. Well, I can't win them all. The customer storms off. Thanks, my expertise attribute, I earned a bonus. And finish off, finish Book of Expertise 2. Still a D. Another blissful day of easy classes and no drama. Life is good. Until... Excuse me! What do you think you're doing? Don't you dare zone out when I'm talking to you! Humph! Kiori is right, Yuki. You should pay attention when people are talking to you. Ah, jeez. Not even Miyu is berating me. Sorry, Kiori. What were you saying? Enfant stupide! What I put up with? I was saying we should all get together over the weekend, and Yui suggested we can hang out at our favorite cafe. Just like we did last weekend. Do you remember, Yuki? Oh yes, I remember. I got left with the bill and started to think of shady ways I could pay it off, like selling my unused organs. Yep, I remember. It will be fun! I'm definitely going to get the parfait again. Parfait, It might be too sweet for me. I will likely just order the caviar. Caviar? Fuck you with your caviar. Miu, it's not that kind of place. Ah, I see. Then I will examine the menu when we arrive. Then it's settled. Let's all meet at Cafe Shiba tomorrow morning, bright and early. And you, don't you dare pull some weird trick like, oh no, I forgot my wallet. I won't be paying for your pitiful meal. Yes, master. Humph. You two are so funny. Well, let's all meet tomorrow. See you then. Library. To the library. Why are we being belated to friendship? Because it's like... Because it's like an anime thing? You're such a good listener. I'm terribly sorry to harp on about my past. I'm sure you have figured it out. My wife was killed in the line of duty. That's why I had to leave the Navy. But I will continue to honor her, always. I seek to educate the youth of this academy, so that more students may attain the heights of knowledge my wife once reached. This golden star pinned on my lapel was her reward for her commitment to studying. I keep it with me always. Hopefully I can inspire more magical girls to reach their fullest potential and live the life my wife would have loved. Aww. No? Book of Expertise. Twa. Give her a lollipop. What does description say? That's right, yeah. Every researcher that has gone seeking the truth has never returned. Right. See the clue we're missing? He is not. I can't believe you got me a gift. Thank you so much. You know, let's see if she's got anything else to say. My favorite thing about seeing the new first-year students is imagining what kind of magical girl outfits they'll transform into. Some girls get really elegant outfits, and some get really dark and eerie ones. I guess it depends on the personality of the girl. You want to know what my magical girl outfit looks like? That's a secret. Boo. Boo! Yo! Can't believe my best bud has come to see me! Had this bigwig dude in a suit come in earlier, trying to get me to sign up to the news. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've gotten that one before. Time goes by slowly. Here, I'll take this ramen. That'll be 100 yen. And here's your change. Thanks. Peace! Customer takes his cup of ramen noodles and walks towards the door. Instead of leaving, he sits on the ground. He takes off his backpack and pulls something out. Looks like a bottle of hot water. He proceeds to add the hot water to his cup of ramen noodles. Because of where he is sitting, other customers have to step around him. Hey, you can't eat that here. Can you go outside? Nah, dude. I won't be long. He then takes the laptop out of his backpack and loads up an extremely loud movie. Can you please move? You're in the way of the other customers. I don't think he can hear me now. He's slurping away on his ramen and watching his screen. I throw my hands up in defeat. And, yep, more reading. Sound of a text message wakes me from my peaceful slumber. Yo, what's up? You did to hang today? Ah, good old Shin. As much as I'd love to hang out, I'll have to tell him I already have plans today. Actually, maybe I can invite him along? Might be good to have some backup when facing Kiori. I messaged him back and asked if he'd like to meet us at the cafe. Hell yeah, that sounds dope. I finally get to meet those cuties you've been hanging out with. I'll see you there. With that organized, I decide to get going. Judging by the excited chatter, it would seem the girls are already here. I find their table and stride on over. Good morning, Yuki. We've been waiting for you, but don't worry, we didn't order anything yet. Come sit next to me! I slide into the chair between Hikari and Miyu. Good morning. Here, let me move my purse so you have more room. Ah, thanks. Nice to see you. Where's my hello? Hello, Kaori. How are you? I'm fine, but I'm getting hungry. Oh yeah, by the way, I invited my friend Shin to join us. I hope that's okay with everyone. You invited Shin? Yeah, Hikari has already met him, but I'll introduce the rest of you. I don't know that Hikari likes him. A friend of Yuki? I wonder what he's like. They're standing, not sitting. Yeah, because I mean, it's just easier to use the same poses than having to draw them sitting. My expectations are low. I'm sure he will be nice enough. As if on cue, Shin comes waltzing into the cafe. He spots me sitting in a nest of girls, and his face immediately turns red. His bold swagger turns into an awkward shuffle as he proceeds towards our table. Hello? I'm Shin. Yo! Let me introduce you to everyone. This is Yui, Miyu, and Kaori. And of course, you know Hikari. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. Charmed. Good morning. I expected very little, and yet I find myself still disappointed by your appearance. I expected little and got less. Anyway, yeah. Kiori is a bitch. Yeah, Hikari... I don't know, Hikari doesn't really seem to like Shin. Take a seat, dude. Yeah, cool. Shin sits down in the only available seat, right next to Kaori, the devil herself. It's a bold move, and I say a quick prayer for his safety. An awkward silence fills the air. Thankfully, the tension is broken when the waitress comes around. Hello, may I take your order? We all place our orders, and the waitress skips away happily. The silence picks up right where it left off. Finally. Ugh! Yuki's friend, can you please not breathe so loud? It's irritating. I like how he's just Yuki's friend. Whoa, sorry about that. I'll try to be quiet. Shin looks at me with a defeated expression. Then he turns to Hikari. Hey Hikari, how have things been? I haven't seen you for quite a while. Things are okay. You know, how are you? Oh yeah, I'm good. I got a job at that convenience store. A job, huh? Do you like it? Nah, but what can you do? Pays the bills. Yeah. Awkward Silence version 2.0 commences. Then... Enough of this nonsense. Shin, is it? Yes. Tell me, are you in training to become a magical boy? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have a magic bone in my body. I have one magic bone. This one! My dick! I see. Well, are you a fan of magical girls? Yes, very much so. In fact, I actually already know who you are, Mia. You do? Yeah, you're kind of famous. You're such a prodigy that even I've heard of you. We're elitist to non-magicers. I didn't think about magical boys. Neither did I forgot it was a thing. I'm flattered, thank you. What's it like? I mean, studying magic. Is it fun? It's interesting, that's for sure. I don't think I have a knack for it like Miyu, but... That's not true, Yui. You're really good at alchemy. I suppose so. Alchemy, huh? That's pretty cool. Can you make love potions? Love potions? Yui's cheeks turned crimson. She seems to ponder the question for a while. I probably could, if I tried. Whoa, that's awesome. Well, if you ever need someone to test a love potion on. Yui turns away in complete embarrassment, and Shin just gets in his grins in his trademark stupid way. Before long, the waitress brings her order around. Everyone has ordered a lot of food, and I begin to sweat at the thought of paying for it all. I'll have to make sure no one has the chance to leave before they've each paid their own bill. We all begin to dig in. C'est très bien! The food is delicious. Whoa, you speak French? Just then, you said something that sounded French. It sounded like, say trombone. Yes, I speak a little French. My father is French, you see. Oh, really? I had no idea. I thought you were born here in Japan. Well, I was, of course. That's why my Japanese is magnifique. That's so cool. Man, I'd really like to learn to speak French. Well, I'm not going to teach you. Find some other sucker to waste their time on you. Kaori, why are you so mean to Shin? I'm not mean. She treats me the same way, in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah, I had noticed. Why is that, Kaori? You're so nice to the rest of us. Oh, what is this, an interrogation? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just don't have the patience for stupid people. Hey, I'm not stupid, you know. You should be nicer, Kaori. I definitely wasn't expecting Hikari to stick up for us, but I'm glad she did. Kaori seems to calm down a bit. She is mean? She is! Told you, she's a bitch! Okay, I'm sorry, Shin. And I'm sorry, Yuki. I'll try really hard to be nicer to you both. Tears well up in Kaori's eyes. I'm in complete shock. So, please don't give up on me. Please be my friends. I've never seen this girl so vulnerable, so sincere. It's a side of her I didn't think could even exist. Hey, it's okay. Don't cry. You didn't hurt my feelings. I apologize if I came off a bit more stupid than I actually am. Kaori lets out a slight giggle and she wipes her eyes. Thank you, Shin. She looks towards me, her tear-streaked face, with a slight smile. I can't help but think there's more to this girl than I initially thought. No harm done, Kaori. I'll still be your friend. Thank you, Yuki. There. Isn't that better? I hope everyone feels more comfortable now. Yep, I sure do. Who wants some of this apple Danish? Feel free to dig in. Shin's got plenty to go around. The girls all laugh, and I can't help but feel whatever spell of nervous tension we were under has finally been broken. I don't know why everyone was so tense. I want to chalk it up to Kiori's sour attitude, but there has to be more to it than that. Even Hikari was cold to Shin when he first came by, and those two have known each other for years. I introduced them and always thought they were friends. Well, regardless, everyone seems to be having a good time now. The rest of the day passes pleasantly. We all say goodbye at the cafe, and thankfully, everyone pays for their own meal. Shin and I remain outside the cafe to chat a while longer. Yo, dude, thanks for introducing me to everyone today. It was a bumpy start, but I had a good time. Don't mention it. I think I've made more friends than I can handle, though. Ha, seems that way. Kiori is a handful, but Miyu and Yui are both really nice. You don't seem to get along with Hikari anymore. What's the deal? Hikari? Yeah, we don't talk like we used to. We've been pretty distant for a while now. I know she's one of your best friends and all, but we just don't see eye to eye anymore. I see. Sorry. I do try to be friendly with her, but she rarely wants to say a word to me. It's okay. I'm not blaming either of you. But if something has gone down between you two, I'd like to know about it. Nah, it's nothing like that. People just change, you know? Yeah, I guess so. Don't sweat it. Anyway, I've got a shift coming up. Catch you later. Shin goes his own way, so I decide to call it a day and get some rest. The rain is coming down pretty heavily today. Since it's Sunday, I don't feel bad about staying inside on such a horrible day. Maybe I'll sleep in until tonight. They both have a crush on you? I don't think Shin does. Because remember, you can play as a dude. You can play as a guy. So, I don't think, I don't think Shin has a crush on us. Hikari absolutely does. Hikari's in love with us. Yeah, alright. I'll give her a lollipop. I remember getting this from you once before. I can't... Whoops. Ah, crap, I meant to read a book. Or shit, I should have gone to the store and read. Shouldn't have gone to the bedroom, should have gone to the store and worked. Oh well. Good morning, Yuki. Did you enjoy the rest of your weekend? Yeah, it was good. Thanks for asking. How was yours? Acceptable. I caught up on my studies and practiced violin. Violin, huh? That sounds pretty cool. Of course she plays the violin. The classy instrument. One of my favorite bands actually has a violinist. Bent Knee. They have a violinist. It's a fiddle. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dum. Indeed. Do you play any instruments? Well, no. I see. I feel like my skill set pales in comparison to yours, Miyu. That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. Really? However, I have a lot of respect for people that study hard. Good grades are very important to me. Good grades, huh? In fact, if I were to ever date anybody, they would have to rival me in terms of academic effort. I wouldn't accept anyone that didn't excel in their studies and perform well on exams. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Very well. Anyway, enjoy your classes today. Study hard. So that's her telling us what we need to do. My dad played the fiddle. My daughter inherited it. It's worth a lot. Neat! Let's give it a few more lollipops. Thank you for the gift. I'm really happy with it. Anything new? Nah, she's just being a bitch again. Lollipop, lollipop. This gift again? Thank you, I'll treasure this. Lollipop, lollipop. Ooh, a lolly, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop. Lolly, lolly, lollipop. Anything new from here? Cat gone missing in the store. Hello, I'd like to sell you this mop. That's our mop. We use it to clean the store. Where did you get that? Oh, it's your mop? Then I'll cut you a deal. 2,000 yen. Take it or leave it. I'm not paying you for the store's mop. Take it or leave it! Can you just put the mop back, please? Take it or leave it! Leave it. Understood. The customer walks out of the store, still carrying the mop. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what." I called the store manager and explained to him that I think we just got robbed. We've reached May! Anything in May that is interesting? So May 16th we learn a new potion, and May 30th. So we learned 2 new potions this month. Dad's name was actually Johnny. Potions, and that's it. Ooh, Miu is going to be in the park tonight. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Cutie Star's tip of the day. Cutie Star sees all. Yui is stifling a gigantic yawn when I see her in the corridor. Oh, Yuki. I'm so sleepy. Big night watching horror films, eh? Oh, how did you know? Well, you told me that it's your hobby, so... Oh, that's right. Tee, you're right, of course. Say, Yui, do you remember when you told me about trying to find somebody to date before New Year's Eve? Yes, I do remember that. Why do you ask? Well, I wanted to know, what exactly do you look for in someone? I like quiet and shy people, just like myself, I suppose. But they have to be passionate about the same things as me, not just horror films and scary stories, but all manner of occult subjects. And I'd really like it if they had a knack for alchemy just like me. There's something romantic about the thought of slipping each other love potions and letting the night close in. Intense. Eep! I think I overshared a bit. It's okay. I'm happy to know. Thank you. I head up to the roof to have lunch with Hikari and Yui as usual. To my surprise, the girls are nowhere to be found. Well, guess I'm eating alone today. I take a seat in my usual spot only to see something out of the ordinary. An unfamiliar girl is standing at the edge of the rooftop. She's staring over the railing, lost in her own thoughts. The girl is tall and tanned with short dark hair. She's definitely the tomboy type. She seems like she'd be right at home playing sports and socializing with a large group of friends. I'm surprised to see that someone like her is up here all alone. I'd expect to see a big group of her friends come up the stairs any minute, but she's definitely all alone up here. Somehow she must have sensed me staring at her because she turns to look at me. The final girl, Rei Shimizu. Our final girl is Rei. Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry. I just saw you standing here alone and wondered if you were okay. You were worried about me? Ah, that's super cute. I'm all good, but thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear that. I'm Yuki, by the way. I haven't seen you around. Are you a first year too? Nah, I'm a third year. The name's Rei. I thought you looked a little young. You're a first year, huh? Man, I miss my days as a first year. I had so much energy. Rei flashes me a goofy smile and I somehow instantly feel comfortable around her. She has this familiar, warming presence. She's the complete opposite of Miu, who initially felt cold and standoffish. But hold up, yo. What are you doing up here? I usually eat my lunch up here with my friends, but they didn't join me today. Bummer, that sucks. I know, let's eat together. Rei holds out the sandwich she's been gently nibbling on and offers it to me. Try this! It's the best damn thing you'll ever taste. I look at the sandwich in disbelief. It looks pretty ordinary. Maybe it has some special recipe sauce? Come on, don't be shy, take a bite. I lean forward and hesitantly take a cautious bite from the sandwich. Tastes just about how I expected it would. It's pretty plain, but I feel like I should at least act impressed. Yum, that's delicious. Aw, ain't it just? My old ma used to make sandwiches like this for me back when I was a sick kid. Whenever I eat them now, I just get transported right back to the good old days. Rei's smile turns into an expression of curiosity when she looks at the lunch I'm holding. I don't know a single person who says yo. Then you know the wrong people, Vanna. Yo, yo, yo! What do you got there? Yo, I say yo. It's just instant ramen. Sweet! Count me in. You got any spare chopsticks? No, sorry. No problem. I'll just dig in with my fingers. Bon appetit! Ray dips her hand right into the hot cup of instant ramen and pulls out a fistful of noodles. She slurps them down in seconds. Just when I thought maybe I'd finally met someone normal, someone somewhat normal, my worldview is completely shattered. Is there nobody normal at this damn academy? Yo, Wisconsin! Yeah. Ray is cool, but she is a bit off. Well, all in all, Ray seems like a good person, even if she is a bit forward. I decide to just go with the flow and play along with Ray's lunchtime fantasies. This girl is kind of wild. She is, but she's great. Ray is great. I don't know about the hand in my food thing. Yeah, that's fucked up to do. That's weird and gross. But honestly, I like Ray. She is very cool. She is very fun. Give me another bite of that sandwich. Roger that. She laughs like a maniac and tears off a piece of her sandwich before throwing it at my face. I manage to catch it in my mouth and she claps enthusiastically. Good job! Our lunchtime fun is interrupted all of a sudden by a voice from the stairwell. What do you two think you're doing up here? Do you mind if I put my entire fist into your bowl of rice? We turn to see who it is. Honestly, I've been looking for you everywhere. I didn't think you'd be up here. It seems like Miyu has been trying to find me. Sorry, Miyu. I had no idea you were looking for me. Miyu just frowns. I wasn't talking to you. Ray, you know we were going to go over your studies today, but instead you're out here throwing food around. She feeds like a seagull. Aw, jeez. Sorry, Mimi. Whoa, you two know each other? Miyu's my bestest buddy in the whole world. Something like that. It's the revelation I never saw coming. A plot twist so unexpected, so out of place, that has just destroyed my entire perspective on this world. Miyu, the perfect school princess, is best friends with Ray, the happy-go-lucky tomboy? Actually, no, that completely and 100% tracks. The cold, reserved, elegant person being best friends with the warm, friendly, weird person. No, that is, oh shit, that was me and Chantel! Like, seriously, that was the friendship me and Chantel had. Yeah, I tend to be dry and she was all goofy. I have to pinch myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. Yuki, stop pinching yourself. You'll bruise your skin. Well, Ray, there's still some time before lunch ends. Do you want to go over your notes? Ah, sure. But I was having fun here. You can have fun after you've improved your grades. Yeah, I guess so. Well, guess there's nothing else for it. See you around, Yuki. Thanks for chilling with me. Yeah, I had fun. Good luck with your studies. Miyu shoots me an icy glare. Don't forget that you should be studying too. Your first set of exams will be here before you know it. I don't want to be disappointed with your results. I hang my head in shame. Since when was Miyu able to make me feel so guilty? The girls enter the stairwell, and I'm left all alone on the rooftop. Let's make a little more money. Anything? No. Nothing of interest happens while I'm working. And finish off the book of expertise. Hopefully it gets me up to a C. Yeah, there we go, C. As I'm on my way to my first class, I run into Kaori in the hallway. Hey, watch where you're go... what a pleasure it is to see you this morning. Hey, Kaori, how are you going? I'm well. I've actually just been window shopping before school. Oh yeah? What do you have your eye on? Well, it's not like you'd care, but there's a really nice pair of gloves on sale. I should have enough money by next week to go get them. Nice. Are you pinching pennies to save up? Pinching pennies? How dare you! I'm not some peasant. I come from a very wealthy family, I'll have you know. My assets are tied up right now, you know? I'm planning to speak to my financial advisor very soon. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you can get those gloves soon. Thank you. I can't put my finger on your financial status. Are you rich just like me? Or were you born in the gutter? Neither? Neither? What is neither supposed to mean? Don't tell me. You're middle class? The horrors. The horrors. Well, I guess I am. I've never really thought about it. How dreadful! Oh, I've got newfound pity for you now. Does she think it would be preferable to be born in the... I get the feeling that she was like, you'd be better off poor than middle class. Like, I feel like that's the attitude she's bringing. Jeez, thanks. You know, if you ever want to move up in the world, you've got a long way to go from middle class. I suggest getting a part-time job or 3. Without wealth, how do you expect to capture the heart of a pretty girl? I, for one, could never date a middle-class nobody. I'll keep that in mind. Make sure that you do. As I sit in class today, I remember my conversation with Miyu and Ray from yesterday. I can't help but feel the pressure of Miyu's expectations on my shoulders. She wants me to study hard, to get good grades, and ace my exams. But the weight of her expectations is making it even harder to actually concentrate on studying. I feel like I'm just going to disappoint her no matter what. Hey, Korean? Don't see either of you as a tomboy or a scholar. Aw, I'm sorry, Korean. Edit to watching Milky Chai when Crazy Frog is played. If I don't do well in my exams, will I fail at the academy? If I'm going to spend so much of my time here, I should at least put in a little effort. So, from today on, I'm going to use my time more effectively. I'll study hard and make everyone proud of me. I can now travel to the lab, field, and park. When I reach the school gates, I'm surprised to see no less than 5 girls waiting for me. It would seem that Ray, my newest friend, has joined my lovely harem. Yo, I can't believe you've got so many girls waiting for you. Are you a little heartbreaker? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yuki is just Yuki. Ray, how'd you guess that these were my friends? Mimi told me, of course. I introduced Ray to I introduced Ray to everyone this afternoon. I figured I couldn't keep her existence a secret any longer. I hope that's okay. Keep her existence a secret. I love that. I love their relationship. I love their friendship, honestly. I do really like their friendship. Mimi, why you gotta talk like you're ashamed of me? I'm not ashamed of you, Ray. Just, I wish you'd work harder. Bleh. Bleh indeed! My, our group has certainly gone lively. I never expected to make so many friends at the academy. I hardly made any friends in my first year here. And yet, you all met each other so quickly. Don't worry, Kaori. You're part of the group now. It doesn't matter if you're a second year, we still love you. Thanks, Kaori. I'm glad to have so many friends now. Even if some of them are complete it. Nope, don't say it. Well, anyways, Yuki, you gotta choose one of us. Huh? What are you talking about? You know. It's pretty damn clear that Yuki just wants us for our bodies. But you gotta pick. You can't have all of us. Who says? Polycules are a thing. Six-person polycule, everyone banging everyone else? Come on. I freeze in fear. This is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. It's a trap! Don't answer the question. Don't answer the question. Don't answer the question. Don't answer the... I like being friends with all of you. Ray shuffles around before bursting into a fit of laughter. The music, right? Yo, I totally had you going! You should have seen the look on your face. The rest of the girls visibly relax. I can tell they weren't in on the joke. Relieved that Ray wasn't serious, I feel like I can let my guard down. But seriously, I play hard to get, okay? Don't think I'm easy. If you want to get with me, you better treat me right. The rest of the girls giggle along with her. It definitely seems like Ray is the life of the party. I thought that maybe my days could be peaceful, but as long as these girls are around, I don't think I'm going to get any rest. Oh well, I'm pretty sure this is what I've always wanted anyway. 5 lovely ladies that all seem to tolerate me at the very least. Picking only one to be with is a tough choice. But I vowed to have a girlfriend by New Year's Eve. That's my goal and I'm sticking to it. If I focus on just one of these girls, I can probably woo her and try to win her heart. Let the challenge begin! She's adorable, just a little crazy. She is. She's great. I do love her. I do very much like Ray. She's kind of a goblin. She is kind of a little goblin in some ways. Just pure chaotic energy. Ray is now available to spend time with. I can check her schedule to see where she hangs out. And yeah, that's all 5 of the main girls. That's all 5 of the girls. Not counting the secret one. Feel like she has a secret? Probably. Who doesn't? Alright. Let's give Hikari another lollipop. You've given this to me before? Yeah, I know. No, I'm not going to bother giving her another lollipop. Definitely not a germaphobe, indeed. And yeah. Whoops. We do have that test in alchemy coming up, so let's learn a little bit of alchemy. Buy them nicer gifts? We can. We can buy them nicer gifts. For right now, lollipops are just... lollipops are cheap. And, you know, you got, like, one thing a pop, so... Lollipops are very much a, may as well type of gift. Aha! My favorite guinea pig has arrived! Scurry on into the cauldron, please and thank you. I'm kidding, of course. I don't use human experiments anymore. In all honesty, it's good to see a young student with a passion for alchemy. It's rather rare these days. When I was but a lad, I spent more time with my mortar and pestle than I'd like to admit. I also spend a lot of time with my mortar and pestle, if you know what I mean. But I'd say that time paid off, since I landed such a cushy, challenging job at the academy. Study! By taking the time to study, you can improve your key attributes. Boosting your key attributes has helpful effects. Plus, girls will become more interested in you if your attributes are high. And so. So these are the places where we can learn various things. Take out my alchemy books and begin to study. Content in the book is very difficult to wrap my head around. How much your skill improves from studying is random. J-Dot. My head is foggy when I wake up this morning. I have to use all my energy to force myself to get out of bed. My limbs are heavy and I feel like I'm going to vomit. What the hell is going on with me? Did I catch a cold overnight? I managed to stumble into the kitchen. I tried to prepare something for breakfast, but I don't think I can stomach food right now. Maybe I should skip school for the day. I feel absolutely dreadful. But more than that, I have a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. An otherworldly sensation that I've never felt before. Somehow, I can sense that something terrible is going to happen today. I don't know why, but my body is warning me of danger, like some sort of premonition. I'm not a superstitious person. I don't believe in having a sixth sense or in seeing signs from above. But this feels real. This feels serious. I've never experienced anything like it. An anxious gnawing deep inside of me. If something truly is going to go down today, I need to get to the academy. If I stay at home, I'd just be worried sick anyway. I gather up my belongings and head out the door. In the corridor, I'm greeted by none other than my new friend Ray. Heyo! What's happening? Oh, you don't look so hot. You feeling okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Ray, has anything happened this morning? Nah, I don't think so. I was chatting to Mimi just before. Aside from that, can't say anything fun is going on. Have you seen the other girls? Hikari, Yui, or Kaori? Nah, sorry. We're here pretty early, though. Yeah, true. Judging by Ray's attitude, nothing bad has happened at the school. Maybe I got all worked up over nothing? But how else do you explain the feeling I had? By the way, I know I teased you yesterday about having to pick one of us girls today, but I wasn't really serious, okay? I don't know if the other girls are even interested in you. So, look, if you ever wanted to take me out on a date, I probs wouldn't say no, you know? Ray blushes just a little. It's strange seeing her become bashful all of a sudden. She is very forward. Anyway, if you're ever interested, treat me to a hot lunch or something. I'm a pretty simple girl. Food and honesty is all I care about. Got it. Thanks, Ray. Don't mention it. I'll be waiting for you. Ray wanders away, and I lean against the wall to catch my breath. Any other day, I wouldn't believe that a cute girl had practically just given me permission to ask her out. But today, I just don't feel all there. The gnawing sensation in my stomach remains, and it isn't fading away. While I'm trying to calm myself down, I look out the window and notice something unusual outside. The sky is looking a little darker, and heavy clouds are hanging overhead. Normally, I wouldn't think anything of it, but since the skies were clear just a minute ago, it feels a little strange. I feel a tap on my shoulder and nearly jump out of my skin. Eep! Sorry, Yuki. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, Hikari. Jeez, you startled me. Sorry. Hikari follows my gaze and looks outside. Is it going to rain? I'm not sure. The forecast this morning said clear skies all day. Looks like Kaori is here now too. I nodded her and turned my attention to the window once more. Have either of you seen Yui this morning? Yeah, I saw her earlier. She said she was going to the lab early to practice her alchemy. Why do you ask? No reason. Without warning, the entire academy starts to shake violently. Eek! What's happening? The girls are thrown from their feet and hit the ground. I manage to keep my balance, but I'm still slammed into the wall with some force. Ugh! Ow! The shaking continues, but it's not as bad as the first tremor. Whoops. I reach out a hand to Hikari and help her off the ground. We both help Kaori up, just before a stampede of panicked students rush through the hall. We need to get outside! Come on, let's go! Dazed and bewildered, I manage to follow the girls outside into the courtyard. Finally. Yeah, we're finally getting some progress. Not the horror yet. We haven't actually reached the horror yet. Ah, there you are. We spot Ray on the other side of the courtyard, and she rushes over to us. She's accompanied by Miyu, who looks as calm and composed as ever. Crazy morning, right? What the hell is going on? I'd guess an earthquake, but it seemed very strange. Thank goodness we're all safe. We're not all here, though. Yui must still be inside the academy. I'm sure she'll be okay. It doesn't look like anything inside the building has been damaged. A tremor as large as the first rocks the ground, and we're all tossed about violently. Students are screaming behind us. I swing around to look and see that one girl is lying on the ground, badly injured. Her leg seems to be snapped in half, and her knee is bent in the wrong direction. I wince at the sight. A teacher that I've never seen before runs to the girl's aid and tells everyone to stay calm. Yuki! What? Look up! I follow Hikari's instruction and look into the sky. The clouds have darkened even more, and an ominous glow is starting to appear. We're not dealing with an earthquake here, are we? The other girls follow my gaze and gasp. The outline of some arcane symbol is being sketched into the sky. Violet beams of light illuminate the clouds, tracing out a rune of esoteric origin. Miyu's jaw drops. Her normally composed attitude falls away, and she whispers a warning. It's a summoning sigil. A summoning sigil. I don't know what that is, but judging by the horror etched onto Miyu's face, it's not good. The earth trembles once more, this time accompanied by a thundering roar loud enough to split the heavens asunder. The sigil in the sky is fully formed, and it crackles with electrified energy. And then, in a single split second that will be forever burned into my memory, it appears. Monster! An unholy beast drops from above, ripping the fabric of the sky to shreds as it completes its violent birthing ritual. It hits the ground with a tremendous impact and lets out a furious snarl, like a bloodthirsty lion. The thing, whatever it is, towers above all of us. Its rippling, muscle-bound biceps flex with raw strength. The horns atop its skull glimmer with a shadowy sheen, ready to puncture anything in its way. My attention is only torn away from the incredible monster by the dull sound of Hikari hitting the ground next to me. The poor girl has passed out from fear. I want to help her, to bring her to her feet, but my body won't move. I feel paralyzed, like I can do nothing to run from the scene unfolding before me. Amidst the screams of the students, I hear a familiar voice call out. Students! Everybody! Do not engage the monster! Leave this area at once! Ah, no kidding! Who in the right mind would try and fight this freaking thing? Guys, we gotta bolt, let's go! Ray, go, and take them all with you. Mimi? Wait, don't tell me. You're not planning on trying to roast it, are you? Just go. I ain't leaving you. I can fight too. The beast isn't going to wait for us to finish arguing among ourselves. It roars with fury and starts thrashing wildly, tearing a tree from the ground before launching it into the side of the academy. The sturdy brick wall crumbles underneath the weight of the great oak, and the beast pounds upon its chest in triumph. There's no time for this. If we're going to act, we act now. It'll be good to put my magic into practice for once. In order to defend this academy, I'll vanquish any demon that sets foot here. Prepare to face an inferno of power! Blazing Rose Transformation! Sadly, we don't get a full Magical Girl transformation sequence. Would have been awesome, but it also would have been a lot of work. A torrent of magical energy enshrouds Miyu and whips up a storm of sparks around her. Anyway, she looks pretty good. It's a pretty cool outfit. I dig the outfit. When she emerges from the arcane vortex, she looks nothing like she did before. She's dressed in a fiery red gown decorated with roses, and her hair has adopted a crimson shade. Just like in anime and manga, it seems magical girls prepare for combat by transforming into a more powerful form. I simply can't believe that this is calm, stoic Miyu standing before us. There. Now it's time to put my years of training to the test. I'd advise you all to stand back. Things are about to heat up. Gee, I wonder what kind of magic she uses. Yep, very fancy outfit. Miyu bravely dashes forward to confront the monster. Rei cheers her on, and Kaori just watches in silence. Hikari has returned to her feet, perhaps strengthened by Miyu's resolve. The monster roars in challenge at Miyu as she stares it down. You will not terrorize this place! Prepare for incineration! A whirlwind of blisteringly hot fire encircles Miyu, like a cobra coiling around its prey. Fancy! She seems to have complete control of the blaze, and she guides it with her hands, shaping it to her will. Return to ash! The serpent of flame erupts forth and pierces the foul beast right between the eyes. The beast bellows in agony as the fire singes its otherworldly flesh. The scent of burned skin permeates the air and makes me feel ill. Oh yeah, you go, girl! I can't say I share Rei's enthusiasm. It would seem the battle is far from over. Although the monster took a terrible blow, it doesn't seem to be too fazed by the scorch mark in the middle of its face. Grr. Guess it's going to take more than one blast to bring you down. Without warning, the beast lets loose a sweeping strike with its fist. Miyu manages to dive to the side. She narrowly avoids the obsidian claws raking her across the chest. She hits the ground and rolls, quickly returning to her feet like a skilled acrobat. In heels, no less! She's doing these moves in heels, no less! Someone needs to help her out. She can't take this thing on her own. Why don't you do something for once? Don't tell me you're all talk. I don't know even a single spell. I've been at this academy for just a couple of weeks. Rei, you're a third year too, right? Surely you can transform just like Miyu. Well, of course I can. But I can't control my magic as well as Mimi can. She's always lecturing me about needing to practice more. The way I am now. If I go out there, I'll just get in her way and put her in danger. Grr. Hikari, what about you? Yuki, you know I can't transform. I'm in the same boat as you. And besides, I don't think I have the type of magic that can defeat a monster. What do you mean? I can only heal, remember? Oh, right. I look back at the fight and see that Miyu is summoning flames once more. Let's try this again. In reaction to this, the monster slams its fists onto the ground, knocking Miyu off balance with the force of the tremors. Ah! Damn it! With her concentration shattered, the flames surrounding her instantly dissipate. In that moment, Miyu looks over at us. The confidence and bravery she displayed just moments ago has vanished, replaced only by fear. Her eyes are begging, pleading for assistance. We have to help her! Without thinking, I charge forward. Yuki, no! Idiot! What can you do? I don't know what's going through my mind. Maybe, just maybe, I can freeze the monster, like I did that one time with the glass of water. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know what actions to perform or words to say. I come to a sudden stop just feet away from the monster. I feel its warm breath on my skin and a trickle of sweat drips down my back. I think I've made a terrible mistake. Get out of the way! Move! The monster's claws come down and a heavy weight slams into me, sending me flying. I hit the ground with a violent impact and the air is knocked out of my lungs. Sprawled out on the pavement, I struggle to take a breath. As I splutter and cough, a shadow falls across my face. You'll be right. Lucky I can sprint. Oh, thank the heavens. It was Ray that knocked me down, not the monster. Oh no, what about Miyu? I scrambled to my feet with Ray's assistance and turned back to the fight. Miyu is still standing, and she's trying to charge her fiery spell again. Can anyone buy me some time? As much as Miyu pleads, I can't see what any of us can do without completely sacrificing ourselves. I look down at my hands. My useless, unskilled hands. I can't do a thing to help her. I turn to Hikari, who is kneeling with tears in her eyes, and then to look to Ray, standing beside me, nervously biting her fingernails. Wonder where the hell Yui is in all of this chaos. She never showed up, but I suppose if she's indoors, she's probably safe. I then look over to Kiori, who is gone. She's not standing where she was just a minute ago. Where did she disappear to? Just a little longer. Miyu's flames are coiling around her, gaining power. But the beast is bearing down on her, gnashing its teeth together and preparing to launch a frenzied attack. Miyu grits her teeth. I can see sweat on her brow, and I faintly hear her curse under her breath. Please, anyone, buy me just one more minute. Oh, fine! That voice! That irritated, impatient voice! Kiori is standing behind the giant monster. She has her arms crossed and an annoyed expression on her face. Look at me, you big lug! Her taunt causes the monster to briefly turn around. It examines her up and down, decides she's not a threat, then turns back to Miyu. How rude! I'll show you your place! You're nothing but scum! Miyu, I'll buy you the time you need, but you better not let me down! Now, how does this go again? That's right. Focus energy. Imagine the power flowing through me. Aha! I can feel it! Alright, time to teach this big-horned freak not to mess with me. Nico Nico transformation! A blizzard of sparkling lights surround Kiori. When she steps forth from the hurricane of glitter, she seems like a completely different person. Yep, cat girl. She's a cat girl! She's a cat girl. She's now wearing a cute pink little number. Black cat ears and a tail have sprouted, and I can't tell if they're really attached to her or just a part of her new outfit. Gold bangles adorn her wrists and a bell hangs around her neck. I have to say, compared to Mia's transformation, I'm not instantly struck with awe. Right, here we go! Nya. Nyan. Is that the clue? This is not a clue. I said that the clue was in the first episode. Early in the first episode is when we get the hint about this game's twist. Kiori springs forward a couple of steps, then launches herself into the air at breakneck speed. Just like a cat, she has become nimble and graceful. She becomes a blur in the air as she hurtles towards the monster. Whoa, she's fast! Unreal. Even Kiori can transform? Well, she's a second year. I guess she's already learned how to control her powers. Kiori rockets downward, leaving behind a sparkling contrail of enchanted glitter. She's fucking Nyan Cat. She's fucking Nyan Nyan. I don't know, I don't remember how that song goes. Take this! Kiori slams into the side of the beast's head, clawing at its face with her hands. The beast cries out in anguish and frantically tries to swat her away. But before it can even land a hit, Kiori has used its horns to spring back up into the air and prepare for a second drop. Way to go, Kiori! Yes, thank you, Kiori. Now, just a few more seconds. Kiori flips in midair, turning her skyward jump into a headfirst dive. Eat this, you freak! It's ingrained in my brain. Now I kind of want to watch that thing again. There was a mobile app game and I played it too much. Played it so much. I kind of want to watch that video again. Yep. Anyway, she plummets toward the monster again, and narrowly avoids a counterattack from the beast's claws. She extends a fist forward and connects a solid punch with the monster's jaw. Gotcha! Okay, I'm ready! Kiori, get back! Roger that! Kiori bounds off the ground without hesitation. She gets herself to safety in the air just as Miu unleashes a barrage of scorching flames. The fire sprays forward and engulfs the beast's entire body. I have to shield my eyes from the blazing inferno in front of me. I feel like I'm going to melt and I'm only standing on the sidelines. I can't imagine the excruciating pain that monster must be in right now. When the heat from the flames dies down, I take a cautious look at the scene in front of me. This is so caramel dancing. The beast has been reduced to a pile of smoldering cinders. Black smoke is thick in the air and Miu is hunched over, panting with exhaustion. Here's my question. This is an academy for magical girls. Only 2 of them can jump in? Like, no other third years have learned how to fight? None of the fucking teachers? Where the hell are the goddamn teachers? Not one of them has a useful transformation? Come on. Kiori is walking away from the destruction. As she moves, her magical outfit begins to fizzle and disappear. It's replaced by her regular school uniform within a matter of seconds. It's over. They actually killed that thing. Phew. I slump on the ground and try to take a deep breath. All the anxiety and horror has left me feeling drained and lightheaded. It's our fault for playing hero? It's our fault for playing hero? Yep. I try to ask Hikari for comfort, but my words won't come out. She doesn't notice me trying to get her attention, and she rushes over to Miu to check up on her. I fall back a little and let my head rest on the pavement. My vision is blurring, and I'm starting to have trouble remembering what just went down. Something about a monster attacking the school. My ears are ringing. My throat is dry. Just before my vision disappears completely, I see the shape of someone's face leaning down over me. Hikari? No, someone less familiar. Oh, Yuki. You look very faint. Are you okay? Be very embarrassed if I was the demon, bro. Right? Beaten by a couple of kids? I mean, technically they're college students, I guess. Satomi? Miss Otsuka? I think it's her. Good. If I pass out, at least the teacher can look after me. I'll just sleep. For a little while. And I'm going to end the episode. Alright. So, good place to end for this week. First bit of excitement. We have a concussion. Could be, could be. So I believe next week we should get our first horror. Like, this was action. Yeah, it would have been like, it was scary for the characters, but it wasn't really horror. Next week, I think, is the first, like, oh. Oh, shit. I think probably fairly late in the episode. If I'm not mistaken, it will probably be fairly late in the episode that it pops up. It's possible it'll take the week after. Not entirely sure. Doesn't seem like 2 hours. And yet it was. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah. Knocked my cushion off my chair. There. I've made a... Hey, Carrie. You made a live just in time for me to end it. Literally right at the very, very end of the stream. So I'm gonna go. Tomorrow, I do have a package that I'm gonna open. So we'll get to that tomorrow. So I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow.